Lastly, Susan, before I let you go, is there a message that you would like to give those who are watching these videos and or are participating in the fundraising?
Well, yes, in the sense that, I think for all charities now, it's a difficult time. So any support that people feel they can give will mean a lot. And we would really appreciate it, because it's not easy right now. And we are continuing to run a whole range of programs with young people and families. And that's important to us, to maintain that connection. And but as much as it is about the money, which is lovely, it's really about inspiring young people and inspiring families. And with the sonnets that you're going to be presenting, it's about a cultural enrichment, and about, everyone's talking about well-being right now, and how difficult it is to maintain a sense of well-being. I mean, I think a lot of young people are really finding it emotionally a difficult time. And something like listening to a beautiful sonnet or just participating in the arts is one of those experiences that lifts people and takes you outside of yourself a bit and takes you to a new world, and is ultimately a good thing to do. It's important that we have diversions from just thinking about the pandemic, to do things that are enriching and enlightening and are positive and beautiful, and that we need that in our life as much as, maybe more than ever, I think. And as much as the money's important, how wonderful, it's what you're doing, how you're giving people that lift and allowing them to enjoy something that's beautiful and something that they can treasure.
That's an absolutely wonderful message. Thank you. Yeah, and I actually agree with you. Our videos, they're only short videos. I mean, the sonnet only runs at an average of about a minute to a minute and 10 seconds, but it's what you can do in a minute and 10 seconds. And some of them, just match the metaphorical symmetry.
Yeah.
And then some of them actually go and explore the actual translation of the sonnet and actually go with what it's meaning. Obviously, we've got the fair use sonnets, but we don't have a fair use because obviously it is locked down. So we've had to do what we can. And so we introduced a character called the poet that appears in all the voiceover and animated sonnets. And it was going to be, those sonnets are going to be told through the poet's eyes. And then any actors that come in, they will do it in their own style. And we hope that it will just enrich the lives of other people. So, yeah.
We had a really wonderful experience. We did something called, we did a digital advent calendar. Did you hear about this?
Oh, yes, I saw something about that. Yeah.
And, so every day, whoever signed up to it could get a message from someone. They never knew who the message was going to be from. It could be a song or a poem or a silly joke or just a lovely message, So from the 1st of December through the 25th, we had a message every day, and people loved it, because part of it was that every day in their mailbox, their inbox, they'd get a little message saying, and today's, open here, for your advent calendar day 12, it was fabulous. And we got such wonderful response, because people need something light and something happy and something good,
Especially at the moment.
Yeah. At the moment, yeah. They need that at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Okay. Which is literally, thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan, for joining me today and answering all these questions about what you do at Mousetrap Theatre Projects. And I hope that you look forward to the project.
Thank you so much for thinking of Mousetrap Theatre Projects, because I think it's a really natural connection between what we do with young people and families and what you're doing in terms of introducing them to something that they may not be familiar with, that may and should transport them and into a wonderful place. So
thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Susan Whiddington, Chief Executive of Mousetrap Theatre Projects. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Enjoyed it.